let's find some unit prices. Now, unit price is very similar to a unit rate in that it is a type of unit rate, but now we are giving the price of an item. So a unit price is really kind of like a subset of a unit rate. Now, unit means per one, right? One item. So when you go to buy, a 12 pack of pop or soda, depending on where you live in the country, you buy, the cost is for all 12. But what if you just wanted the cost of one of those cans of soda? That's what we're talking about. Unit price per one. So in this case, you want to buy some laundry pods. Who doesn't need laundry pods? You can buy 112 pods for $27.49. What is the unit price? Right? This is known as the price per pod. When we are finding the unit price, your dollar sign is always going to go on the top, right? So we want price per pod. The word per implies a fraction bar. So in this case, we're saying $27.49 over 112 pods. The idea of spending $27 on laundry pods makes me kind of want to throw up because that's a lot of money for laundry pods. But when we divide, okay, so this fraction bar here is division. So if I take $27.49 and I divide it by 112, I end up with 0.24544, and this goes on and on and on and on. Now we're talking about money, so we're going to round to the nearest cent. So two places, it means I'm looking at the 5. 5 tells me to round up, right? So I'm going to have roughly 25 cents per pod. So when we look at it like that, if you buy this, right, you spend $27 on the laundry pods, it's only really costing you 25 cents per load of laundry. And when you look at it like that, it's not so bad. It's just really hard to spend $27 all at one time. Now, this gets me to my next example, which is the better buy, right? We do a lot of comparison deals. So now let's go to dishwasher pods because I don't know about you, but I really don't like doing dishes. It's my least favorite thing in the entire world when it comes to household chores. So we can buy 63 dishwasher pods for $15.79, or we can buy 27 for $7.39. Now we're assuming that we can afford both of those, right? Because I know that there are some weeks that it's like, I only have $7 for dishwasher pods. I don't have 15, right? It depends on the week. So which is the better deal? Better deal meaning which is the cheaper price per pod. And if you go to the store, a lot of stores will have the unit price on the little tags. Look at them so you can see which is the better deal. Sometimes it doesn't matter because you buy what you can afford, but if you're looking at, hey, I want to just buy the better deal because I know I'm going to use them, then great, pay attention to the unit price. So for this case, we are looking for price per pod. So we're going to compare, right? We're going to compare the $15.79 over 63 pods and the $7.39 over the 27 pods. Okay, now again, fraction bar means division. So I'm going to take $15.79 divided by 63, and I get roughly 25 cents per pod. Okay, I took it out to 4 decimal places because why not? And then when I take $7.39 divided by 27, I get 27.37 per pod. So when we compare, we're comparing 25 cents per pod versus 27 cents per pod. Now, at this point, you're saying, Becky, it's 2 cents per pod. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're talking 2 cents per pod. So this isn't like a huge difference. But if you think over the course of your lifetime, if you save 2 cents per pod on dishwasher and laundry pods, think of how much that does add up over time. So if you're going to use them anyway, and you can afford the $15.79, this is the better buy. Just saying. Sometimes it pays to pay attention to the math.